What's good, YouTube? I finally did it. I feel like I finally completed my post score. It took a while, a lot of grinding, a lot of badge grinding, but I feel like I finally did it. I'm going to break down my entire build, show you why I think it's not only completed, but the best post score build you're going to find. You know, I see some YouTubers posting videos about post scores and they got like 15 badges on their guy. Like, how can you even like take that serious? You know, they're not showing you the full potential of what a post scorer can do, and that's what I'm here to show you today. So let me stop messing around on the court and let's get right into it. So we'll go here. Oh, not Kyrie, my fault. I got 47 badges on my guy. Still 7'2", 300 pounds. You guys know the whole build. If not, go to my first build video. That shows, you know, how I made my guy. This is more about once your guy's made and you're grinding, how are you going to get him to be the best post scorer possible. So I got 47 badges on my player. The only badges I don't have, not including like some of the mental badges and park badges and whatnot, but badges, you know, you earn in career mode, the only ones I don't have are limitless range, which it doesn't even affect me. I don't shoot threes. Deep range Deadeye, same thing. Doesn't affect me. I don't shoot threes. And charge card. I would like to get charge card just for when I play Pro-Am. Not that it's going to make that big of a difference. It would help a little bit, I guess, if I ever wanted to take a charge, which I don't do very often in Pro-Am. And I don't play Pro-Am that often, so it's not that big of a deal for me. But it's fucking tough, bro. I tried to grind for it real quick, and I was like, you know what? It's not even worth it for, like, I play, like, one Pro-Am game every week or 2 weeks. You know, I'm more of a park player, so it's, you know, I don't really need that badge. But anyways, I got, obviously, my Grand badge, my park badges. You see them here. I'm not going to go into those. My Hall of Fame badges, obviously, those are obvious. Now, let's get into the bronze badges. Acrobat. It's going to help your post score because you're going to be taking layups. It helps you on your layups. Simple as that. Pick and roller. Obviously, as a big man, as a post scorer, you're not only posting up, you're going to be setting screens, get the badge. Put back king, you're going to be getting boards. This is going to help you finish. You're going to be going against a lot of big fucking players, 7'3", 340-pound glass cleaners. You got to be able to finish off those offensive rebounds that you get. Relentless finisher is an absolute must. Teardropper. Now, listen, a lot of you are going to say, oh, why are you shooting teardrops with a post scorer? Listen, this badge pops up even when you don't, you know, you're not trying to shoot a teardrop, but your dude might go into an animation where he's kind of fading away from the hoop because of the contact. This badge will come up, so it's going to help you finish. Catch and shoot. Obviously, you're going to be shooting mid-range, and catch and shoot is big time. It's going to help you, you know, like I said in my last video, my mid-range is only like a 67, but if I'm open, catch and shoot, automatic. Corner specialist, I got it just because I don't shoot threes. Difficult shots. This is probably the most overpowered badge for shooting. This badge comes up on all types of shots. Inside, outside, fadeaways, you name it, this badge pops up a lot. I don't care what archetype you have, you got to get difficult shots. It's big time. Mid-range Deadeye, again, when I'm shooting mid-range, this badge helps me, even though my mid-range is not maxed out, this helps me knock down shots. Pick and popper, I would say get it, even though you might not use it very often. You're usually going to use pick and roller more often, but it's a good badge to have just in case. Tireless scorer. In the post, you're going against a lot of people with Hall of Fame bruiser. So, yes, their energy's going down because you have yours, I'm assuming. You got to get the Hall of Fame badges. But your energy's going down too because of their bruiser. So, you might, you know, be working them, go up and under. Now you're out of energy. This badge is going to help you finish even when you're tired. So, it's you know, you might not think about it with an inside post scorer, but there's times your energy is going to be flashing red and you need this badge to finish. Ankle breaker, I got it just because, you know, I haven't crossed anybody on the park yet and probably never will. Break starter, if you run full court, you know, 3-on-3, Pro-Am, 4-on-4, obviously you need it. Dimer, this is helping your teammates out, so if you're not a prick, get it. Flashy passer, I don't use it very often, but I'm going to tell you guys this right now. It's an underrated badge. sometimes I know when you icon pass or you press A, you probably notice sometimes your guy throws like this fucking lollipop, like this looping slow pass. By the time it even gets to your teammate, he's gonna get contested on the shot. If you flashy pass it, he throws like straight bullets, like bullet passes right to their hands, and that gives them more time to shoot without being contested. So again, if you're not a prick, I'd get it. Help your teammates out. Lob City Passer. I don't throw many alley-oops, but just in case I ever do, obviously I have it. Pick and Roll Maestro. I mean, I'm not usually ball handling, but again, these badges are just, adding to your repertoire so that if you ever do come off a screen, you get a boost from it. Helps you with your pass or your shot. Also, Rebounder is an absolute must. I said it wasn't worth the grind, but the more and more I play with it, man, your dude snags shit like no other. Even though it's bronze, like you'd say, oh, it's just bronze. No, it makes a fucking difference. Trust me. It helps a lot. Chase down artist. You might say, oh, you're never chasing people down, right? Like LeBron and shit in transition. You're not fast enough. But even just when people get by you and you're trying to recover, I feel like this badge helps you get there and smack it off the glass or just block it in general. It gives you like a burst of acceleration when you press Y. Your dude kind of just, not, I don't want to say teleports, not like a glitch, but it does help you block shots, especially from obviously behind. Defensive stopper, along with hustle rebounder, I think this is one of the most important badges. You're going to be guarding players on the perimeter a lot because majority of people like to play with perimeter players. This badge really helps your on-ball defense. I don't know, for whatever reason, you know that feeling of like when you attach to the ball handler while you're defending? That's what I feel like this badge really helps with. You just fucking connect to them and, it just helps you clamp people up. Pick dodger. Usually your man is setting the screen as a big man, but for whatever reason, when you're guarding perimeter players, and someone comes to set a screen on you, this badge really does help you get around it. And you still can get brick walled, obviously, but it does, take away from it somewhat, I'd say. It's a good badge to have on any archetype. Pickpocket, helps you steal the ball, obviously. Rim protector's big time. Got to get it. Even, obviously, it helps you block shots, yes, but it just, when you push the right stick into contest shots, the percentage that people make it just goes way down. All right, more Hall of Fame badges. Lob City Finisher. Alley-oops aren't the most effective way to score in this game, but there are times where it can be used, and as a big man, you definitely need to get the badge. One-man fast break. I mean, whatever. Posterizer, definitely get it. Especially when you drop step, this shit helps you out. Helps you dunk on people. Very important badge. And then I got my mental badges. The only one I'd say that, actually there's two you really need is microwave, which you're going to get if you're badge grinding easily. And I got clutch performer. Does it help on the park? I don't know. Some people said it does. Some people said it doesn't. So I grinded for it. It's not very hard to get. So I got it just so that, between game point badge and clutch performer, I should make almost every shot when the game's on the line in the park, if it really does affect it, which I can't say either way for sure. So, but there's my badges, 47 badges. So now I'll show you my animations. I changed them a little bit since the last time, and I think I finally tuned them to be the perfect post scorer. So if you want, copy my shit. I don't care. No big deal. Again, the jump shot, I use Kevin Garnett. Listen, I've never seen anyone else use it, but for me, this shit is butter. I like the way it is on jump shots, but I feel like it kind of alters my post fadeaway a bit too. And my post fadeaway is lights out. I'm going to post the ultimate post scorer mix. It's going to be 10, 15 minutes long. And you're going to see my fucking fadeaway, bro, is unbelievable. Free throw, I changed it to Boogie Cousins. This shit is smooth, and in Pro-Am, it helped my percentage a lot since I changed it off that Wilt Chamberlain free throw. Sorry, Wilt. I know my build is after Wilt, but I couldn't keep fucking shooting 40% from the free throw line. My post fade is still Karl Malone. I tried out a bunch of other ones like you guys suggested, but for me, Karl Malone's fade is just smooth, man. It really is. Post hook 13. I don't shoot hooks that often again. I don't really like the hook. I prefer the fadeaway much more than the hook if I had to choose between the two. but 13 is not bad. Hop Shot 6, I don't hop shot very often, but I've been using it a bit more, and it's a great move. You create space, and you know your post scoring is so high as a post scorer once you max it out that this shit is butter. Shimmy Shot 9 and Project Jumper 3. Let's go quick into my dunks and layups. Under basket regular. I had under basket rim pulls, and then I remember somebody in the comments told me try regular because rim pulls they cock it back a little bit, and absolutely he was right. I forget his name. Sorry, I would have given him a shout out. But yes, rim pull, he does cock it back a bit. Not very much, but a few of the dunks he does. This one is a lot more difficult to block because there's very little cockback. Cradle dunks, it's great when you're on the break. It's great when you drive baseline. Very, very difficult to block. I think I've only had it blocked once, and it was like on some bullshit. Like it hit the guy's body. Like he didn't really block it with his hand. Big man off one. Big man hangs off one. Athletic hangs off two. I like this. You say, oh, but he cocks it back. Yeah, but it's so quick and explosive that it doesn't get blocked. So that's why I have it. Straight arm tomahawks. Again, somebody in the comments told me to try this, and hell yes, what a great call. This dunk is you can't even see it. That's how fast and explosive it is. That shit doesn't get blocked. And you got to have reverses. I got reverses off 2 and reverses off 1. You have to have these, especially if you're posting up and you spin baseline. Go reverse, bro, and no one's gonna block you. That shit's gonna be fucking automatic. No way anyone's gonna block that. Dribble moves are all the same, all basic. I'm not crossing anybody up. Listen, I'm not saying I'm the best post scorer in the game. There's probably somebody out there better. But my point is my build and everything that I have on my build, my badges, everything, this is the ultimate post scorer, bro. Like, this guy is a fucking monster. And you're going to see, I'm going to release the ultimate highlight film soon, highlight mix, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure you're not going to watch the whole I mean, maybe you will watch the whole thing. I'm going to try to make it long, 10, 15 minutes, my longest video yet. And it's just going to be like pure poetry on the block. So make sure you look out for that. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this might help you out. If you need help on, how to get some of the badges I talked about, 47 is a lot, man. I've only seen a few people with more than 47 badges, and I've never seen a post scorer with 47 badges in the park. So if you need help trying to get these, I'd be more than happy to, try to respond in the comments. I try to always respond to you guys. But thanks for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already.